We just got a massive news drop for Halo Infinite's fall update. We're talking about some new maps, sandbox updates, additional customizations, the return of the carbine, and the return of one of the most popular vehicles to ever grace the franchise of Halo, the Falcon, baby. So if you want to know more, stay tuned throughout the whole video to understand all the details. All this news dropped recently at HCS Salt Lake City. That's happening this weekend. Go check out the live streams and all that good stuff, guys, to get your Twitch drops, and also just enjoy some competitive Halo. Support the scene while right before everything goes offline in 2026. So let's start with the big news I think everyone's really excited about. It's the return of the Falcon in Halo Infinite. This has been the long leaked Falcon, the exact Falcon you've probably seen for years now at this point, showcasing what you can do with this game. And finally, it made its way in. I don't know what strings they had to pull, what magic they had to do to make this happen, but it's actually happening. It's coming into the game finally. Now, there is a bit of a tweak when it comes to this Falcon, though, where one side is a machine gun, the other side is a grenade launcher. Previously with the Falcon in other games, especially in Reach, there was a grenade version and a machine gun version. Now, the one Falcon has both sides. But also, a really cool thing is that you can actually have a transport Falcon within this as well. So it carries 2 additional players, up to 4 people you can carry on your Falcon, with a 5th one piloting. Pretty awesome, I would say. I am very excited about this. This is literally every Falcon added into one. This will be featured in a lot of different BTB maps, as revealed here in the blog update. Talking about it's going to be in Thunderhead, Fortitude, Oasis, High Power, and Refuge. But wait, there's more, because there's also a whole new game mode called Famished Falcons, which is going to be kind of like a fun party mode CTF variant utilizing Falcons, saying 4 teams of 4 Falcons and 1 disputed flag take a renegade run through the Famished Falcons party mode to earn your wings with the Falcon. This just looks like a really awesome, just fun party mode to jump in and get a chance to utilize the Falcons. I know it's one of the first things you're going to want to jump in and play this new update is, I want to use the Falcon. And I'm glad there's going to be a dedicated mode for you to get a chance to do that, because even if you do add it to the BTB playlist, it's going to be kind of tough, because I think everyone in the BTB who's playing that mode is going to want to start to fly or shoot or just jump into the Falcon. So you might not have the opportunity. So great move by Halo Studios to give you a dedicated mode and make it a fun party CTF kind of experience. I mean, count me in. Continuing on with the game modes that are coming in with this new operation, we're getting Banished Slayer, which you could probably assume how it's going to play out as, but apparently it's going to be an asymmetrical Slayer variant, where one team gets all the nice banished weapons, the other team gets all the nice little fancy UNSC weapons. So nice little addition there. But we're also getting some changes to some existing modes within Halo Infinite. One change I'm looking forward to is actually all the firefight modes are going to be put into one type of playlist. There's no longer going to be like a third-person version, because a new Forge option, which we'll talk about later in this video here, actually lets you toggle between first-person and third-person firefight. Extraction is seeing an update as well. This really does come from the S&D extraction mode feedback, which we've been seeing recently, which actually is a fun mode. If you guys haven't tried it out, check out one of my past videos. I actually made a full video playing it and talking about S&D, where they've actually improved the site icons, saying we've updated the waypoint icons displayed over extraction sites to make it easier for players to differentiate between multiple sites. Instead of an objective icon, sites will now display a unique alphabet letter so that the teams can communicate and strategize more effectively. You also got an update to the extraction behavior. Once the offensive team has completed an extraction, any remaining sites will now become temporarily inactive. In extraction modes that permits continuous play, other sites will reactivate for capture upon successful extraction as well. And we talked about this previously on the channel, but now we have the full reveal of the Vestige carbine in Halo Infinite. And it's kind of similar to the previous weapons that we've gotten added into the sandbox, where it's a bit of a kit bash, where they've taken the animations of the shock rifle and modified it in a way to work for the carbine. Because other than that, besides the visuals of like the reload animations and the way the weapon's held, and obviously the redesign of the carbine, that other than that, it functions just like the carbine. There's like no recoil to it. It's a 7-shot kill, just like we know and love from previous Halo games. Just that it has a weird kind of different kind of skin to it, which, by the way, in my opinion, I'm kind of down for the redesign. it looks pretty awesome. But other than just like the redesign, the aesthetics of it definitely don't exactly match to the classic. Personally, I would love to have that back in, but we do know how limited the resources are with Halo Infinite. I'm kind of down with this redesign. It looks sick. I'm excited for it. You definitely will see some videos talking about it as well. And the carbine will be featured in ranked playlists, guys. So we've got a chance to see it on not only the 2 new maps that are coming in, which we'll talk about later in this video, but also see it in Forbidden, Livefire, Origin, Recharge, Solitude, as well as Streets. And of course, yeah, it's one of those things where I wish we had the original carbine with unique animations and all that kind of stuff, but given the state of Halo Infinite where we're at, I think we're just lucky at this point right now that we're actually seeing anything, because I feel like if Halo Infinite was any other kind of live service game owned by any kind of company, I don't think we would have gotten this far. And given the limited resources that they have, I'm just happy that we're getting something new in the game to play around with. Now, a big update that's coming with us is the Forge wheel. Now, the forging is way above my brain skills when it comes to this game. I let the forgers forge, but this is just definitely just giving forgers more options to create more unique experiences. This should be giving you players kind of like an option to choose your adventure kind of thing, as they showcased here for some of the demos. And also another great addition is they added in the custom button option. And how they showcase this button right here is that if you hold it down, you can go into third person or something like that. This is what's coming in with Firefight that we mentioned earlier, but you can customize it to do whatever you want it to do really within Forge. Again, leaving forgers more options to do crazy things, like even calling a kill streak right here, like a hunter pause that can just drop in and you get a chance to just call in a kill streak like Call of Duty, or pretty much how they originally envisioned Halo 4. And since Forge is the lifeblood of Halo Infinite, I'm glad forgers are getting more options out there. We're also getting massive changes to the customization options within Halo Infinite, where basically all the banished weapons are now going to be added into the customization bench for all your snazzy little codes to be showcased on there. So weapons like the carbine, the mangler, the stalker rifle, the pulse carbine, cinder shot, gravity hammer, sentinel beam, disruptor, plasma pistol, and the ravager are all being added. We also have some changes coming to the sandbox. The big change being that active camo has been increased in timing from 30 seconds to 45 seconds of activation, so you get a little bit extra time to mess around, be a nice little sneaky camo boy. The Hydra is getting some performance updates where the lock-on feature will be quicker, a little bit faster fire rate, and reduced reloading time as well. And you also have the Ravager Redo, which is kind of like a meme weapon at this point, but they actually nerfed it for some reason, and saying that it will fire a bit faster for those crosshairs, but they have increased the overheating rate of the Ravager rebounds. Also, the audio effects for the Mutilator have been enhanced, saying that the shots have now more distinctly terrifying during gameplay, no matter where you're cowering. We also have some new maps coming in, guys. This is a ranked map you're looking at right now called Lattice, which is going to be an asymmetrical ranked map, which is going to be great for saying like team doubles, snipers, tactical playlists as well. And for the ranked arena, this is going to be available for Oddball, King of the Hill, and Strongholds. Yes, thank you. Give me more asymmetrical maps. Every map in the competitive side of things is basically symmetrical besides like Plaza Remake. So I'm very happy to see this be added into the game. But the map I think a lot of people are going to be very excited to talk about and play, and that is going to be the remake of Sanctuary called Serenity, coming into Halo Infinite's ranked experience. This is going to be available for CTF, Slayer, and Neutral Bomb, as well as going to be available for snipers and tactical playlists as well. So it's going to be pretty much throughout the entirety of Halo Infinite. I'm excited about this. This is a classic map of Halo, one of the most iconic maps ever to be made in Halo being brought back. And you can see the Vestige carbine will be available on this as well. If you guys have been playing any kind of like custom games or anything like that, you've probably seen this map come around. So I'm very excited to see Serenity, aka Sanctuary, being added to Halo Infinite, one of the greatest maps ever made. Can't wait to jump in and play it. And to round off this video, guys, that's a long one, so I appreciate it. If you enjoyed the video, guys, maybe like, maybe, subscribe if you guys want to catch some more Halo news. We also got some information about the pass and the entire update coming for us for Halo Infinite. The free pass is going to be bringing you the customization of this pilot helmet that we've seen. It is called the Whisper Armor set right here. Looking amazing. I'm excited about jumping in and grinding this thing out right here. But of course, it's going to be part of the free 20 tiers of this pass, but just like any other seasonal update, guys, the first operation is going to be a thick boy, as in the premium operation pass is going to be offering more armor sets for you to unlock, which is going to be the Dire Wolf, the Fire Serpent, and the H-Stross, if I pronounce it correctly, whatever it is. 4 different armor sets for the 50 tier pass you can unlock as well. It does make it durable and all that kind of stuff because you have to deal with FOMO. I just love how you have like basically Bowser armor set has been added into Halo Infinite. I mean, that's hilarious. We also have some information about future operations coming in as well. One called Operation Warpath and the other one Halloween 2 coming in September, then October. Interesting thing though, I did an entire search for Halo 5. And I bring this up because it's going to be the 10-year anniversary of Halo 5 coming up in October. And looking through the entirety of this entire blog post, there was nothing mentioned of Halo 5, not even the mention of Halo 5 put together at all. So I was kind of hoping to see like a 10-year anniversary kind of playlist or something like that. I think that would be a really cool addition you could do for a Halo Infinite style playlist, to be like Halo 5, but in Halo Infinite. I think that would be amazing. Like everyone has like a thruster pack or something, but maybe it's reduced and like has a cooldown or something. I don't know. I think it would be sick. Maybe the new Forger options can give you something like that. But yeah, I'm super excited about this whole update, guys. I'll definitely be jumping in. We'll be streaming in. We'll be playing it, making a bunch of content, guys. So if you guys want to stay up to date with all the things going on with Halo and gaming, make sure you tap like, maybe even a subscribe. And if you want to catch what happened last video about my reveal about Battlefield 6 and how that game's looking awesome, well, check it out over here, guys. Thank you all for watching. Greatly appreciate catching the next one. Peace out.